5:30, since he sat in the studio, we have been telling you that we are going to be speaking to Bally Sagoo live from India about his brand new single, Thori Ji Kori, okay? Now, as we know, Bally Sagoo, he came out with Chura Liya, Dil Cheese. He's worked on loads of movies. He's even worked with Amitabh Bachchan. And you know what? We're going to get a full insight of that today. Not only just that, but we are going to be playing you the world exclusive of Bally's brand new song. And you know what? He's here right now on the phone from Mumbai. Bally Sagoo, welcome to the Bobby Friction and Anushka Arora show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. It's midnight here.
Bally,
it's good.
It's Bobby here, and I'm assuming if it's midnight, now I don't know because you've grown a bit older, but I'm assuming because it's midnight, you're either having a drink or you're about to actually leave the house and go out clubbing, right?
Actually, can you hear this, Bobby? That's the peg.
Ah! Oh, and no wonder you wrote a song. No wonder you wrote a song called Botla Sharab Diya. So, Bally, come on, okay? Everyone who's locked in right now, before we get into the track, before we go over your amazing CV and the fact that you are a living legend, before any of that, what has been going on? Because you are like a fairy in the sense that you disappear, you fly back into our lives every now and again. I think the last time you did it was 2 years ago at the Asian Music Awards. Said hello to a couple of people and then flew away again. And now you're back. Are you here to stay this time?
I'm always here to stay, man. I'm just busy doing a lot of different things. But no, of course, I'm always there.
Bally, come on then, tell us about your brand new single, Thori Ji Kori. What is all of that about? You're coming back into the scene. It's obviously a massive song. Tell us, what kind of made you want to come back?
Well, I didn't go anywhere in the first place. I'm just so busy doing a lot of other things, not just obviously my own stuff. But yeah, this new track is from the new album. And the album is a mixture of different styles of music, different songs, different singers. But not just Punjabi, but Hindi as well. But yeah, I mean, you know, I've been working on this for quite a few years now. And it's polished up and ready and going to hit the streets real soon.
Bally, you just said that there's a lot of different styles. Of course, you're known for your Punjabi music. You're actually the king of the Bollywood remixes. One little trip around India and speaking to the DJs will you know, people will know that you're actually the king of those remixes and you kick-started it off. But with the new album, you say there's Hindi in it. What kind? Is it old school Bollywood tracks? Is it original tracks? Where are you going with the Punjabi music as well? And because I've heard the track that we're going to give the first play to for the people who are listening in, I know you've gone on a house level on this. So try and define your new sound for your new album.
The new album is all brand new stuff. It's not any remixes or anything. Even the song you're going to play right now, it's a brand new song. But it's a journey with all types of styles, from soothing, chill-out songs to club songs. Of course, I won't forget the Bhangra fans. There's some nice Punjabi stuff on there. You know, but there's all different styles of music on there. And to be honest with you, I've made the album for myself. You know, just various things that I love listening to, working with, experiment with. And just experimenting for so many years on different things that I've always wanted to play and listen and make people hear. I mean, actually, I've got too many songs, and I can't fit them onto one CD. There's not enough bytes. So I've got to choose what I feel will fit on this album and then put them on the next album. But it's all different. I mean, what you're going to play now doesn't mean that the whole album is going to be the same. But I think no matter where you go in the world, you can play a track off it. There'll be somebody that will like something on it.
How has India actually affected your sound? Because I go to India for 2 weeks at a time to DJ, and I come back going, okay, I need to change my mind, I need to change my game, I need to change my record collection. You go there so much. Has it influenced any of the songs on your album?
Absolutely. I mean, everywhere I go, I get influenced by people on the street. You know, people sitting, you know, just doing anything really. But the beauty about being here in Bombay is that the talent is just everywhere. In my building, downstairs, down the street, you know, just literally everywhere. And there's so many of these TV programs that are showcasing great vocalists that just don't get a chance to walk into a studio. I mean, half of the vocals I've been doing, it's just been crazy. I've been fighting so many singers back because I can't work with so many people. There's just, you know, not enough time.
Bally, you've been in the scene for so many years now. How do you think that the music industry has changed compared to what it was back then and what it is now?
Well, I mean, it's great that the UK scene has really started moving forward in a great way, because internet's there, you know, and you got all your music videos coming through now. Everybody has a music video now. You know, we didn't have videos, you know, back in the days, and you know, so we were relying on proper airplays, and you know, but I think it's great. And obviously, the UK is always going to get dominated with Punjabi music, whereas here it's more mix, you know. The Hindi music and Bollywood music has moved so forward now, which is great. Music directors, producers are getting more and more younger. The beats are more and more upfront. You know, the sounds are more accessible. I mean, I listen to a hell of a lot of Bollywood music. I don't listen to that much of the UK stuff, to be honest. But the kind of stuff that does come out now, it's great because everyone's experimenting and they're doing different things. You know, the problem we always had in the UK was that everyone was using the same singers, or everyone was using the same type of music, beats and so on, and so it wasn't going anywhere for me. But now you're getting a lot of various different things coming out, which is really cool.
To my embarrassment, I've got to admit, I loved the UK, and I still do, but I did listen to a lot of Bollywood music, say 10 years ago, and I would find it a bit cheesy, sometimes even a bit behind when it came to the production. I listen to the stuff coming out of Mumbai and Delhi and other places right now, and I just think India is absolutely destroying places like Canada, the UK and America, especially when it comes to Desi music. And why shouldn't it? It's the motherland.
Yeah, but it's amazing that there's so many great people out here that don't get the break. They don't get the publicity because they're being, you know, overshadowed by movie stars. Everything here is about movie stars. Everybody wants to sing in a movie. There's not a lot of solo people making pop albums or doing solo projects because they just don't get a break. They don't get a chance. And then when I meet everyone, they're all like, you know, like, please record one song with me. Please record one album with me. You know, and I'm like, wow, you know, we've got so many great producers in England and we've got so much great singers over here. They just need to connect.
Now, Bally, talking about Bollywood stars like you just did, some people listening right now who are old enough and hairy enough might actually remember that me and Bally did a Channel 4 programme together nearly 10 years ago, actually called Bollywood Star, where we were tasked with finding the next Bollywood star. And sadly, Bally, I'm sure you know, a week ago, Sophia Huck, one of our co-judges, passed away at a very young age from cancer. How did you feel when you heard that news out there?
Dude, I was so shocked because I had a alert come on my emails, and then I thought it was some hoax. And then when I went onto the websites, and it was like, yeah, it was a major shock. I mean, just a couple of days ago, they had a tribute in a local bar area in Bandra, and they asked me to pop along, and I couldn't do it because I was so busy. But yeah, it's a major shock, and she was very young.
What's mad is, you know, she was big because of that programme, big because of Bombay Dreams in the West End, big because of Coronation Street here in the UK. But in India, she was known as the first MTV girl, the first VJ and, you know, that kind of stuff.
And she was one of the best VJs. She was on Channel V as well. She was doing the MTV stuff, and I did a lot of programs with her as well. And obviously, we knew her well. And yeah, like the program you were saying, Bollywood Star, it was great fun, that thing we did in Birmingham.
Now, Bally, just staying on the Bollywood side of things, you mentioned you listen to a lot of Bollywood music. What kind of Bollywood music do you listen to? What is your favourite?
I listen to various different things, you know. I mean, I don't listen to one thing. I listen to most of the films. I don't watch the movies. I still can't get into watching the movies so much, even though, you know, it's everywhere here. But, I mean, I love listening to the songs. And, yeah, the music is getting more clearer, cleaner. But I tell you what, if you think Bollywood's good, right, you should listen to the stuff from the South, like the Tamil stuff. You know, all the stuff coming from that part of the world is amazing. The sound quality, the recordings, the vocalists. You know, I mean, I don't understand the language, but you don't need to.
No, that's right, because a lot of Bollywood songs are actually inspired, I should use the word, from the South Asian film industry, because you got music like Chikani Chameli, Ooh La La from the Dirty Picture as well. Music like that has kind of come into Bollywood. Yeah,
of course. I mean, half of the Hindi songs are actually from the South, and then just get you know, twisted into a Hindi movie, and then obviously Hindi's Bollywood global. But I have a hell of a lot of songs that are from the South. And the Telugu, Tamil, you know, and not just obviously the Hindi stuff.
I always thought those beats, especially from Tamil Nadu, would influence you, especially with your releases of all those sample CDs with beats and Indian percussion all over them. But let's talk about the track, bruv. Forget India now. Forget everything else. This is your request for world domination. It's if you know, if you don't mind, I'm going to call it your comeback single, Bally. So we're going to play Thori Ji Kori in a minute. Tell us a bit about the track.
The song's called Thori Ji Kori, and I did the vocals.
Is it about a drink? Is it about you know? You're talking about the taste of a drink.
Bobby, it can be whatever you want. No, I mean basically, it's a fun song. Obviously, it's a club song. It's a party song. It's a Punjabi song, but it's not a Bhangra song. You know, it's a dance track outright. Yeah, global club song. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously it's off the new album. But all the songs on the album aren't the same as this. And then the remixes I did on the single are, you know, pretty firing. You know, I really, really enjoyed doing the remixes.
Okay, well, look, we're going to play it now. If you're listening at home, we need you to do one thing. Have a listen. If you're old enough to remember the original Bally Sagoo material, if you're mid-aged or mid-ranged enough to remember the stuff that Bally did 10 years ago, or if you're sitting there going, who is this Bally geezer? What's going on? What's going on? Who is Bally Sagoo? We want you to get in touch with the show and tell us what you think of this track.